Hello. This is a simple explanation of the pretest assignment. So I'm going to share my screen with your chapter one. Yours may look a little different because it's the fourth edition. And when I'm making this video, it was not prepared yet. But again, this is going to be your self-monitoring assignment where you're going to record yourself reading something and then talking about something, and then we're going to continue from there. So here are the paragraphs you're going to select from. We want you to read a paragraph, record it, don't send it to me, listen back to it. And then as you're advancing your technical skills to your voice, techniques in using pausing, using pitch variety, whatever we're going to be incorporating, you can return back to this to see how it might sound different. I don't want to do any exampling now because everyone is going to work at their pace with their voice and speech. So you're going to read one of these paragraphs, however you see best when we say use your voice to its best advantage. And then you're going to turn the page, and there are a list of 18 different quotations. You're going to select one and see if you can talk 1 to 2 minutes, either explaining it to yourself, because this is part of self-monitoring. So here you're going to be learning the difference between manuscript speaking, which is reading from a script, and extemporaneous, just answering questions as in a job interview. So you'll hear the difference between the two voices. We use manuscript speaking in this course only because we want you to be able to employ the new skills, and it's easier when you read something and then use what we're going to be learning, script markings, to help you identify when to slow down, when to speed up. And that is essentially what we're talking about. That's your pretest. On this next page, it might look a little different again in the fourth edition. It might be a little different. This is the outline that I use for the next 5 talks. So the difference between voice and diction, the upper part here generally talks about voice, and then diction is the latter part and the next page. So it's basically an outline of what the lectures are between your first week and your second week. So do get started on your pretest and then listening to the lectures that are designated for each week. And if you are in an asynchronous class, which you probably are, you want to make sure you are completing your discussion boards, because the discussion questions rely on you to, number one, do this self-monitoring. The question will be something regarding that. And not only do you have to respond in a very well-written paragraph, so I do want you to make sure you have your words articulated in print properly, including spelling and mechanics, and avoid cliches that everyone might not understand, and too regional of a talk that might be too informal because that is only understood within a specific region. And again, you're going to be advancing with this too, but we want to start you off by understanding that. So discussion or for asynchronous are supplied through the written word. So if you were in class and you said, "Does that dem de goes," I'm going to say, "Let's try this." So in writing, if you don't put the apostrophe for can't, it's going to equal spoken error. So make sure that you use your formal language. As well, you also have to reply to one other students, because that's what happens in the class. We reply to other students that are having conversations and discussions. Okay, and you'll find that in your Brightspace. So I'm going to stop sharing that, and I'll show you discussion board in another video. Okay.